Hardcore, a mode full of danger, challenges, and full of high stakes. And this is my hardcore experience on Minecraft Bedrock Edition. When I first loaded into the world, I noticed all these flowers and knew I wanted bundles so I could collect them. But first, I needed tools. After getting wood, I quickly made a crafting table, and I did the classic dig straight down to get stone as fast as possible. After getting our stone tools, I gathered up some wood, some food, and I got some wool, so that way we could make our first bed. After getting the bare essentials, we did some adventuring, and perks of having max render distance, we found a village pretty quickly, though it is very far off in the distance. While I ran over to the village, I killed some cows for leather, as I was really hoping when I got to the village I could find some cats for string, and make bundles so I can go back to spawn and gather up those flowers. Before looking for some cats, I gathered up some hay bales. When I found cats, I got no string, more food. I then ran into the local bodyguard and promised that I did not just kill 2 cats. Nighttime was fast approaching, so I kicked this villager out of their bed, so that way I could sleep. In the morning, we made a furnace and made some charcoal using some wood, so that way we could then cook up the food that we hunted the previous day. Yummy! Finally! String! We made some bundles and immediately cleaned out our inventory, because that was a mess. Then picked up our furnace and crafting table, and now, flower montage. After getting flowers, we found this lava pool and mined this coal vein, so that way we would not need to use charcoal to cook up our food anymore. Doesn't this sound relaxing? After mining all that, night was quick approaching, so we decided to stay in this hole so that way we could smelt up the copper we found. But first, I needed more cobblestone, so that way I could make another furnace. After the copper was smelted, we finally were able to get some boots, got a helmet, and we got a chest plate. But sadly, no leggings. It was still night outside, but you have to go adventuring someday. So, we braved the night. Only just now while editing this, I'm realizing I jump a lot while I play Minecraft. We made it to this village, and I took this brewing stand for future use, just in case. You never know when you may need one. We then found pants to finish our armor. Then we started taking all of the workstations and books for future use. Then found some more copper to hopefully finish our copper armor. But first, we had to get past this creeper. Mission completed. And with that, we had full copper armor. So now, it was time to mine. We found this really big cave, and it was time to get a lot of iron. So, let's hit that mining montage. While I'm caving, I'd like to just say thank you if you've made it this far into the video. I've wanted to make Minecraft videos ever since I was a kid, but I've never really had the tools to do so. And even when I did get the tools, it was very hard to get myself to record the videos, as I would put too much pressure on myself, making sure every video was perfect, but it never was, and it always ended up being scrapped. But then I realized I never wanted to make videos for them to be perfect. I wanted them to share my experience and hopefully make someone laugh or smile or learn something new about the game that they didn't know before. I also am streaming this world on TikTok, where stuff like this happened. Okay, big fight. Oh no. Oh no. This could be it. This could be it. Clutch, 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 clutch. Oh, oh, oh my. Yeah, not my brightest moment. Or smartest choice. As I was saying before that, though, this is like my first official YouTube video, and I'm still definitely trying to figure out the formatting, so a lot may change between now and 5 episodes from now. But at the end of the day, I just want to build cool stuff and be able to share it with everyone. And also create a catalog of videos for me to look back on to remember the times I did my first ever hardcore world. So I guess you could call this a Minecraft vlog, almost. Just sharing my adventures. After the caving adventure, we dug straight up so that way we could get to the surface. We landed in a river, and I swam all the way up to the top. And when I surfaced, I realized this would make a good spot for a base. So we did just that. We placed our crafting table furnace, placed a chest, and started organizing our inventory, which was in desperate need of being organized. Using the stuff we mined, we made an enchantment table, and we started gathering up the wood so that way we could clear up space. I managed to find a wolf, and we tamed it! What should I name this guy? Put it in the comments. I then made the bookshelves for the enchantment table and enchanted our tools and armor. Well, that was episode 1 of this hardcore series. Like I said earlier, I am streaming this on TikTok every Sunday from 2 to around 7 or 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'd love it if you would join, and if you did enjoy this video or want to see where this world ends up, please like and subscribe, and I hope to see you next week. Bye!